So what's up guys, LB Gamer here doing another video. So today we're going to be doing a detailed unboxing and review of this new phone, which is the Galaxy S10E, which is my replacement driver for my iPhone 7. So from what I've heard, these are great value for money phones, as this costs around $750 US. You can also get it for $0 on a 2-year plan, which I found it a really good deal for the price. What drew me to this is that if you haven't heard about the iPhone XR, it's a great phone overall, but it's just not great value for money. It's kind of overpriced, as you still get that LCD screen, the single camera setup, and there's still some notch, and the bezels are noticeably bigger than the ones on the S10E models. So this is why I kind of went with the S10E, because I wanted to try something new personally. It'd be fun to experience Samsung as an iPhone user. So let's get into the unboxing. So here's the Galaxy S10E. Now, the reason why I went with the S10E is because it's great value for money and you get a lot with this device. Alright, so now let's unbox it, shall we? Whew. Comes off like so. Okay, so you just get your manuals and all that. Just nothing special really here. Over here we have the Galaxy S10E. Like, holy crap, it looks pretty cool. Pristine condition. Pretty nice. Alright, we'll get into the phone shortly. Here's your typical charging dock for your charger, USB Type-C charger. And then you get an adapter for USB-C to USB 2.0 or 3.0 port. And then over here, we also get your USB-C type charger. Now, these are very reliable. From what I've heard, they're actually better than the lightning cables on the iPhone. You also get the ear pod, so pretty nice. So, yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so now let's get into the actual satisfying part, which is unwrapping the phone, taking off the plastic screen protector off this phone. So that is your first look at your Galaxy S10. Alright, so now let's talk about the specs. So we have a Snapdragon 855 8-core processor, which beats the A12 processor chip found in the iPhone XS, as well as a whopping 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. We also have a 2280 by 1080 Retina bezel-less display, and I gotta say, the colors look pretty sharp and the overall image quality looks pretty darn good on this thing. So what stands out to the Galaxy S10 models is that it has a bezel-less display, but this time without a notch, and we have a hole punch cut for the camera at the front. I like this better because the notch in the iPhone X and XS models take away the overall good experience, while this one, it's not too distracting as long as you have a dark wallpaper in your home screen. What's also cool is that there's also a ring around the camera when you're using facial recognition or when you're taking selfies or photos. It's not really a big addition to the phone, but it's still nice to have it. And towards the rear of the phone, you get a 12 megapixel camera as well as a 16 megapixel ultra-wide camera. Both are great cameras even in low light condition, and it's also capable of 4K 60 FPS video. At the front, we also have a 10 megapixel selfie camera, but there's one weak link here. The selfies look a bit too bright and sharp, but this is common with every Samsung phone. But it sucks to see how the iPhone camera is just way more balanced with the lighting and sharpness of it. So for the battery side, we have a 3100 mAh battery, and we get around 8 to 10 hours of battery life on average. Now, it's pretty decent for a budget phone if you're coming from an old phone like a Galaxy S7 or an iPhone 7. However, intense tasks like gaming will accelerate the battery drain. For security, sadly, the fingerprint reader's not under the display, but with the fingerprint reader being on the side of the phone, it's still pretty responsive and quick, and it's the perfect spot for me personally. Okay, so now let's get into performance numbers. So thanks to the Snapdragon 855 processor and 6GB of RAM, this phone is actually pretty powerful for the price. So if you're coming from an old device like a Galaxy S7 or even an iPhone 7, this is a good upgrade path if you want more performance for your money. Thanks to the 6GB of LPDDR4 memory, you can multitask freely and never worry about closing apps in the background, which is a really good upgrade if you have a phone with 2 or 3GB of RAM. In some cases, it might not be too much faster, but in some cases, it will be twice as fast as shown here. So as you can see with the YouTube app, the Galaxy opened it in just a few seconds, but with the iPhone, it takes several seconds to load. Also, since the Galaxy S7, Samsung phones have been IP68 water resistant. This allows you to submerge your phone up to 1.5 meters underwater for 30 minutes, and you don't have to worry about getting splashes or water on your phone. Also, they released PowerShare for the Samsung Galaxy S10E. With this, you can share power with other devices without bringing your charger, and I think this is a really cool feature to have. Alright, so that wraps up my unboxing and review video for the Galaxy S10E. I hope you enjoyed. For being $750 in the US, this is actually great value for money, better than the iPhone XR in some ways too. In some carriers, if they sell this for $0, this is actually worth opting for, as you get a lot of features like PowerShare, the bezel-less display, IP68 water resistance. It's just great value for money, guys. So thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe as I'm trying to hit 200 subscribers by April. You can also turn on bell notifications to get reminded whenever I post a new video. So thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.